Many games you play will be double-edged. That is, that both sides are threatening something serious. So let's do a defensive evaluation from the black side here and see what is already being attacked, what power moves are possible, checks, attacks on the queen, undefended pieces. So we see that either rook can capture with a check, and we see that the king is trapped here. He can't move out because of the influence of the rook. And if the queen moves, the queen is defending this knight, but it's being attacked by this queen. If the queen moves, the queen could capture this knight, and it would be mate, because only the rook could block this, and then the queen could capture, since there are two pieces on this square, the rook and the queen. So at the moment, black is tied down to defense. And in situations like this, you can take advantage of your opponent's pieces and he of yours. And we see that white slides the knight in here. It's undefended here, and it's being attacked by the queen. But as we just saw, that if the queen captures the knight, the queen would be able to capture here with checkmate in 2 moves. So this knight is off limits, and black pushes the pawn because it was under attack by the knight here, and white advances this pawn 2 squares. Black recaptures with an en passant move, as was explained in the beginner section, and white recaptures. Since this queen is pinning our queen down, it's to defense here. Let's look and see if we can get rid of this queen, if we can bump this queen out of here so it's no longer attacking this knight. So look for a power move in 1 or 2 moves to get rid of this queen. So pause the video. Okay, did you find the 1-2? 1-2 with the knight. 1-2 attacks the queen. And that's what black does here. And white advances the pawn, defending the knight, in preparation for the queen being moved. Sees the knight coming up here, the black knight. And the black knight does indeed swing in, attacking the queen. And the queen must run. And she runs here now, keeping the pressure on the knight. And now our black queen is undefended. So if the queen moves, we have this scenario. If the knight moves, the queen could capture the queen. Okay, we are black, so let's do another power move evaluation. Let's look for defensive weaknesses, power move weaknesses in our opponent's position. So pause the video and find these. Pause the video. Okay, your evaluation should have revealed that the queen is undefended here. And did you find the check in 2 moves? A 1-2 with the knight. 1-2. Knights can travel far. So you have to count them in advance, count the moves they can make. The check here is a devastating check. It would be checkmate, actually, because the king can't escape because the rook is guarding this file. So black takes advantage of this situation and does indeed swing the knight here, which reveals the attack on the queen. So this queen cannot be captured. If the queen tries to take this queen, the knight swings in, and it's checkmate. Remember that your opponent may see through all these moves, but your goal is to win material at all times. And if you can't get the mate, he may not see it, but you assume that they do, and that the move is still a good move. And white did see this, and he captures the rook, and black recaptures, and the scenario now is completely the same. The queen can't capture the queen because the knight would slide in with checkmate. So the queen runs, and now black is free to capture the knight. The pawn takes, and black wins a pawn, all because of this undefended queen and the potential for mate. So by looking at the power move weaknesses in your opponent's position, you can take advantage of this and try to win material, or mate the king, or win a queen. But a pawn is enough, and in this game, white resigned because he was down on time, but now he has the worst of the position because of the extra pawn that black has won.